Welcome to Cards on Blast. Now, here's your hosts, JT and the Bird.
Welcome into Cards on Blast, episode number 14.3. You're hanging with your guys, JT and the Bird. How's it going, Bird? What's up, buddy?
Oh, I live for the days I get to spend time with you, and apparently you do too, because you like to spend time with me well beyond the amount of time you should spend with me on this show. So I get it.
You're saying I'm doing this subconsciously.
I was gone for a couple weeks doing the Florida thing, and you were missing me that much.
Is that what it is?
It's got to be.
It's not the fact that, we had a bunch of problems and then I had to change the computers and...
I mean, that might have been last week's reason.
I just... bit to do with it.
This week, though, I think it's more, you just missed me and you were having so much fun doing it, you want to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again. I love doing things 3 times. It's amazing. So a little backstory for you people, since we just kind of stormed you with this. We had some technical issues last week while we were recording. Bird had some internet things going down. He looked like he was in a kung fu movie, moving his mouth, not talking, and then not talking and moving his mouth. So we kind of had to scrap that. I tried to talk over it and try to make the best of the light. And then my computer didn't seem to want to do its job and record very well. So we scrapped it. Okay. I'm not about putting anything out that ain't feeling good, feeling live, and feeling right. This needs to be a fluid show of a conversation. That's what we're trying to accomplish here. I'm not going to cut in and out to appease things, to put it bluntly. But here we are. Episode 14, Cards on Blast. We'll get through this eventually. And we love our listeners. If you're a new listener, thank you for checking us out. I'm sorry that you had to start the show that way, but it is what it is. We're a little peeved at ourselves. But we'll get through this, people. We'll get through this. If you're coming back listening, we love you too, of course. Yes. So welcome to episode 14. We do not have a main topic for you today, but we got a whole lot of crap going down, whole lot of news. We're going to get through it here because we've already read it a few times. So we're going to get through it as best as we can for you, the people that listen to this show, because we do this for you, not for us. Well, we kind of do it for us because we like to do it, but that's just the way it is. Bird, anything else to throw on top of this magical cake that we're baking?
I feel like we briefly should mention your guy Nick Kurtz and his amazingness, your golf game this weekend, and me going to a fair and also seeing the Fantastic Four.
Okay. Well, yeah. Nick Kurtz had a monumental game, one of the best offensive games of all time. And I called this, people. I'm not trying to sit here and tell you. I kind of said it. I got the receipts. You can go back a few episodes and listen, whatever you want. But hey, Nick Kurtz hit 4 home runs, 6 for 6, 8 RBIs, probably one of the best offensive performances of all time, and the only rookie to ever hit 4 home runs in a game.
And one of those hits was a double too.
Yeah,
so 4 home runs and a double.
And the double was 5 feet from going over the wall.
Right.
By the way. And I think I saw somebody did this math. It wasn't me. But they said in 6 other parks in the MLB, that would have been a home run, too. Mm-hmm. I thought it would be more because of the way that Houston wall is. It's pretty high up there and kind of in that little corner. I thought it would be more, but apparently it's only 6 other parks that double would have been a home run. So, guy almost had 5 home runs in a game as a rookie. He's kind of almost stealing this Rookie of the Year thing from Jacob Wilson, his teammate.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
It's going to come down to it.
See what happens.
Yeah. So Bird mentioned he got to see the fair, the California State Fair, in case you're somewhere else in the world.
Yes.
How was that, man? How was that?
Expensive, but when you take your kids to anything nowadays, it's expensive. But they enjoyed the roller coasters until they didn't. They made the hot mistake of going on a ride that I think my little one actually passed out, like legitimately. No, he did the Gravitron fine. My little guy has no issue with the Gravitron. He's like,
Makes
yeah,
me
I'm
wanna
good.
throw up just thinking
No,
about
they
the
did this
Gravitron.
thing with like arms that went out, and then as the arms was spinning in a circle, they would also do this kind of rotational thing where like they're doing like figure eights in the like individual
Okay.
cars.
Oh,
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, me and the wife were watching, and the little guy's head at one point just went "Bop," and just dropped, and we were like, "Oh, he actually passed out. That's crazy."
really?
Then he woke back up, and he was just pissed. And then the other one got off the ride, and he's like, "I'm so sick right now. Why did I get on that ride?" And I was like, "Me and Mom don't know."
No.
Now
No.
we made an amazing recording of it on video,
Okay.
and we did say we have to edit out the laughter because we were quite entertained by the whole concept. Because they were on it, there was nothing you could do at that point except
no,
laugh.
it's funny. No,
Yeah.
leave it. Sometimes
Mhm.
kids' misery needs to happen, Bird. Sometimes it just needs to happen.
Yeah, it
And
was a
maybe they'll
lesson.
think twice before they want to get on a ride like that again.
It was a life lesson. It was a life lesson.
Exactly. Exactly. So stay fair. You get some funnel cake.
No,
Too
I
expensive?
did not. Actually, I didn't even see I did see funnel cake, but I got a giant like hot dog with like peppers and onions and stuff on it. That was delicious. My wife and youngest ate this gigantic corn dog that was way too big to be a corn dog, and my older kid had like this double cheeseburger thing that looked pretty solid.
I heard they always got some pretty good food out there. So that's
Yeah.
really the only reason. I mean, I don't go on rides anymore. The last roller coaster I rode is the last roller coaster I'm ever going to ride.
Well, I was gonna say the ride as many rides as you want passes
Mm-hmm.
for just their stand because they have fast passes now at the state fair. God forbid we got to have a fast pass for everything now, but it's a way to charge people more money. But the standard one was $50 a kid to ride carnival rides,
For 3 hours,
if that.
if that.
Yeah, about 3 hours of.
Oh my
I mean, we
God.
could have gone longer, but we got there late, and
And what's a ticket to Disneyland these days?
it's like 139 bucks a day or something like that.
And the state fair is nowhere near Disneyland.
No, but,
as far
at least
as-
the fair was cheap to get in.
Sure,
So
but Disneyland's open all year. Fair's only there for a few weeks.
I know,
If
but we had
that,
nice
right?
weather. First time I've ever been to the
Beautiful.
fair, not under 105 degrees. Like we've had the best weather in California I've ever seen in July.
Right.
The rest of the country, sorry, life sucks. It's hot. Us, we haven't.
Pretty nice.
We've been in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest crap
Let's
ever.
just say I wore pants to golf on Sunday morning
Mm-hmm.
because it was kind of cold.
Yeah, it was cold on Saturday night too.
Yeah,
At the fair,
it was,
we were
kind of
cold.
and
Yeah,
it's not like it was windy or anything. We're just not getting that summer heat. It's been a very mild summer, and
yeah.
I'm here for it all day. I think you said you also saw the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was good. It was a remake of the Silver Surfer, Rise of the Silver Surfer version of it, but in Marvel's fashion. The most important thing is they made sure that we knew that Galactus is not just a big giant machine. They actually introduced the character, and
Okay,
it's
no
good.
spoilers.
No. It's
Thank
it's
you.
like I said, it's a remake of the one.
I mean,
that
I already
made,
know he's
but-
in it. Yeah, they kind of
Yeah,
they already
it's
let
not.
you know
I'm
that.
I'm
so-
not giving away anything important. I don't.
Right.
But it's it was better. It was better done than the last one they did of it.
Okay.
So
Oh, I'll have to go see that. I don't know about it in the theater. These days, I've been waiting for movies just to come on the streaming services. I'm lazy,
Yeah.
and
I get it.
movie theaters aren't really my place these days. So, but I saw a movie as well. I watched Happy Gilmore 2. Came out last
Friday.
week, Friday. Yeah, something like that. And I got my Netflix back. I canceled it for a little while because there's just
Mhm.
I feel like I watched everything that was worth watching. So
Yeah.
now that they got that back, okay, I was like, all right. I know they got the new Black Mirror season, which I already blew through that this weekend too.
Have you watched Fubar?
What's Fubar? No,
It's the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Watch
like
Fubar.
documentary or something.
No. It's him as a secret agent, CIA agent kind of thing. Absolutely worth the watch. There's 2 seasons of it. It's hysterical.
Okay, well, I'll check
Yeah,
it
it's
out.
fabulous. Mhm.
I'll check it out. But yeah, Happy Gilmore 2. The reviews are kind of all over the place. I'm just telling you right now, don't go in thinking you're going to get, Oscar performances from anybody or this movie's winning any awards. Keep your expectations low. It's a sequel from 30 years. What was the comment I saw that was very insightful? It's like you're going into a gas station to get a hot dog, right? Don't expect a whole lot from a gas station hot dog. It's going to make you laugh. But don't.
You're getting what you should get. You should expect what you're getting.
Yeah,
basically.
You're getting a bunch of cameos, which we saw we both saw that it was 62 cameos, right?
Yeah.
I felt like there was more. I might have to go try to count now.
I also thought it was cool that one of the cameos was the kid that played his son in Grown Ups that ended up dying. He was also a Disney Junior star.
I know who you're talking about.
They
Freckled
put a little they put a cameo in the background.
Yeah, he was in like the bottom of a little TV when he first went to the driving or the golf. He went to go back playing, basically.
But yeah,
so, I'm not trying to ruin anything for anybody.
No, but it's very quick that he's on there. He's on there, but he's if you're not looking for it, you might miss it.
Right.
But yeah,
is this a spoiler if I say my favorite part of the movie was John Daly?
No,
not really a spoiler, right? I'm not spoiling it for anybody.
No, John Daly was that's fabulous. I love that John Daly's in that film.
Absolutely. So don't go in with high expectations. Go in thinking I just want to laugh, and you will enjoy the movie. Okay, that's all you need to do. Just enjoy it because it was pretty. It's funny. It's funny. Made me laugh.
Here for it.
It's funny. That's right. All right, let's get into some hobby headlines so we can get this show on the road, baby. Let's go.
And now, hobby headlines.
All right, we had an industry shakeup, a $350 million sports memorabilia forgery scandal. Yeah, you heard right. $350 million of forgery memorabilia. This guy, Brett Lemieux, he's 45 of Westfield, Indiana, was the founder of Mr. Man Cave, a sports memorabilia site, which basically he went on Facebook onto his Mr. Man Cave Autographs 101 posting site and basically confessed that he has been counterfeiting items for such a long time. 4 million counterfeit items totaling $350 million. Flooded the market with fake memorabilia, fake autographs, forged holograms, basically forging stuff from Panini, from Fanatics. He reportedly released 80,000 bogus pieces after Kobe Bryant's 2020 passing. So this guy's obviously trying to cash in. Yeah, your thoughts, Bird? It's a big one.
My thoughts are this guy sucks.
Sucks.
He's when I hear the name Lemieux, of course I think of Mario Lemieux, the great Pittsburgh Penguin, one of the greatest hockey players of all time. However, Brett Lemieux is the worst Lemieux of all time, potentially.
No doubt.
There could be some history that I don't know about, but this guy sucks. And the fact that he ripped off people like this, and not only that, but put such a distrust of the market out there. I don't know how many kids got taken advantage of where their parents bought them cards thinking they were like, oh man, I'm getting this great card for my kid. And they end up getting screwed, and it's not fair. It's not okay that people do this. I hate people that steal and lie. It just gets at my.
This guy's right up there, man. He's right up here. Want to punch you in the face alley, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's like a throat punchable person.
Well,
really.
Sorry, you're not going to get that chance. Looks like Mr. Old Lemieux here, Mr. Brett Lemieux. He was found dead. Police came to serve a warrant for his arrest a day after he posted on his Facebook that 1,200-word confession. They found a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So looks like he went and did the nasty work for you, Bird.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to see anybody take their own life, regardless of who they are, because I don't know.
It's a life.
It's a life, regardless. I
Right.
mean, he's a dirtbag and deserved to go to jail and things of that nature. But he has family members that probably loved him, and that's hard to swallow when you have that situation.
It doesn't say if he was a father or anything like that. I don't really have any personal information on the guy. Just what he had done and how it kind of all ended now. And unfortunately, it's going to leave this stain on the memorabilia, the autograph industry. From what I heard, the biggest affected players will be Patrick Mahomes and Kobe Bryant. Those are the two he kind of focused on. I'm sure there's more out there, but that's what I've heard is going to kind of The what is it?
Yeah,
The stuff rolls down creek, right?
yeah. I think we're gonna see these PSA things having to be put authentic on them on top of their grades. I don't know what else you do to trust the cards are legit. And if you don't even have them graded, maybe you got to get them to a company like I think JSA or something like that, JSN, or they do authenticating
Right.
of cards.
The only saving grace I can see from this whole thing is that this becomes some sort of monumental moment to where those actually do have value because people want a part of that history.
Yeah, maybe.
Which sucks. That's a bad part of history to want to have, but it might, hey, this came from that forged story that blah, blah, blah. Maybe somebody would pay extra for that, kind of thing. People are stupid. They'll pay for anything for any kind of nostalgic purpose. And sorry, I'm stupid too. I pay for dumb stuff all the time. I'm not calling everybody stupid. I'm right there with you.
And it's you trust people that you're trying to buy from, and you expect it to be the legitimate product.
Sure.
And unfortunately, there's just bad people in this world that try and con people out of their money.
Right, and it's ruining the integrity for all. So,
yeah,
be wary out there, people. If you're buying stuff on eBay, you might want to buy authenticated stuff, or roll the dice, run the risk of getting authenticated yourself and being disappointed with the result because you're not going to know for a while here. We got some cool inserts that are coming out in the Topps Chrome 2025 called Cooperstown Calls. These are really cool, and it seems like they're doing a little series of this bird. For the next 7 years, they will be releasing the refractors, the serial numbered refractors, and they're going to be kind of getting better, I guess. Is that the good word?
Yeah.
I guess less.
Yeah, I mean, more rare.
More rare. Thank you. That's what I should have said.
Yes.
Let me pull up the picture here so I can let you guys know. Basically, this year they're releasing a Hall of Fame class inserts, and they're doing the blue ones this year of 150. And every year it goes, it's going to get less. It's going to get more rare, as Bird stated. The greens will be next year out of 99. The following year will be out of 50 golds. The following year after that, out of 25 orange. Then we got 10s in blacks, 5s of reds, and then ultimately to end in 2031 will be the 1-of-1 superfractor of this Cooperstown Calls insert that will feature 7 different Hall of Fame classes. So be on the lookout for those. Big chase.
I like the idea of of being able to put together a set of rainbow. If you could get that whole set together somehow. I mean, obviously, only one person's going to be able to get the whole set of these players because of the 1-of-1.
Somebody will.
But still, it'll be a pretty cool product to see when somebody finally does get to that point and says, "I have the whole rainbow of these players." The Shohei's, or not Shohei, but like Ichiro and things like that. You're gonna get.
It might be Shohei in there. He's not in the whole. He's not in Cooperstown.
The good news
yet,
is breakers are going to open all.
I guess if he
cards.
retires in like a year, he could actually potentially be in Cooperstown before this thing's over. So I think this one's old classes, but still pretty cool. Okay, well, okay, moving on. So yeah, keep checking your Topps Chrome for that. We got a little more info on Topps Chrome coming up here in a minute. In 1979, there's this guy Stephen F. Gemperline. He was an engineer at Kenner. The company that was behind the original Star Wars toy line. So he worked for this company. He mailed himself a Boba Fett prototype action figure. It was a test version of a toy that was never released to the public. At the time, Kenner was preparing this mail-away promotion where kids could send in proofs of purchase and receive a free Boba Fett figure. So if you're from the era where we're from, we definitely remember saving box tops, saving proofs of purchases to send in to these companies, and they would send you a toy or something cool back, box tops.
A decoder ring.
A decoder ring. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, Power Ranger decoder ring or something like that. So basically this guy, he worked as quality control for Kenner. He tested the program by sending himself a rare prototype, which was about to be discontinued. I don't know if he knew that at the time. It doesn't state that. But it was about to be discontinued for the rocket firing mechanism and was deemed unsafe. He kept it untouched and preserved in pristine condition for 45 years. In August of 2024, that same figure sold at a golden auction for $1.342 million. Sorry, I got a little choked up there when I read that amount. Apparently, there's only 3 of these in the world, Bird. This guy's got one in the original rocket, the original blaster, in the original box. Guy was even smart enough to put his own Kenner business card in there to prove its authenticity, I would believe. That's probably why he did it. Insane. Guy's an instant millionaire for a decision he made back in, what did I say, 1979?
1979. Yeah, I mean, but he waited 45 years to become a millionaire.
He did.
But it's. I mean, good for him.
Yeah, it's if he wants to sell it, right? It doesn't say anything about him wanting to sell it, him putting it on an auction. It just said what the last one sold for, which he's definitely going to get more than that anyway. So, hey, some cool stories for you there. Let's get to our new releases. The Topps 2025 MLS 30th anniversary collection dropped on the 22nd of July. Boxes recognizing the 30th year of MLS. Wow, it's been 30 years already?
Yeah.
My goodness.
95.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. MLS Soccer will contain 1 autograph, 4 inserts, and 3 numbered parallels. Looks like those hobby boxes are running you about 160 to 185. Kind of the, I would say, bottom of the barrel soccer stuff for everything that's coming up here that we're about to tell you about.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, don't lose your stuff on some of these other ones here. 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball, which we aforementioned there with the Cooperstown Calls inserts. That came out on the 23rd of July. Hobby boxes are running about 300 to 325. Jumbo boxes about 600. Looks like standard hobby boxes will include 1 autograph, while jumbo boxes guarantee you 3 autographs. Mega and value boxes offer exclusive refractor parallels. So it doesn't sound like they're blessing any of these small boxes with autographs, Bird, or anything good. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, unless you can only get refractors like the 1-of-1s and something, I guess, maybe.
Maybe, but
who knows?
Yeah, it's probably a breaker that's going to get that 1-of-1. Don't fool yourself, and don't get your hopes up, kid. Sorry.
Facts.
I know he almost shed a tear right there. I'm so sorry. 2025 Panini Luminance Football came out on the 23rd of July, running about $275 to $330 a hobby box. Kind of on the cheaper end for football, honestly.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, you see, didn't optic boxes go for, it was like crazy, like 600 plus?
Yeah, they're a lot.
Yeah. Slick designs and photography are focal points once again in the 2025 Panini Luminance Football. The early season release delivers a total of 4 hits per box for hobby box, 3 autographs, and 1 memorabilia card. Bird, tell them about that little photo there we got.
Yeah, on the Luminance, it's
yeah,
it's pretty nice. It's Brian Thomas Jr. and it's autoed. It's called an illuminated ink. So, but it's kind of cool. Little triple image situation with him. Set up landscape on the card. We'll throw it up on the YouTube and definitely check it out.
I wonder how they think of these insert names. I wonder if they just throw darts at like a board with a bunch of sticky notes on the wall.
I mean, you know, you have a product name and you kind of play off of that. I think. I mean, illuminated ink, luminance football. Yeah. It makes sense. Yeah, I spent a full day trying to create fantasy football team names for a friend that's a Niners fan recently, and came up with quite a few. It took me, a little bit of time.
Yep.
So I think I got used checked was one of my favorites. So
that's good. I love fantasy football names. If we're gonna I think we should do a segment on fantasy football names coming up here at the beginning of football. That sounds like fun.
Boy, you got a purty mouth.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well,
I had a pretty clever one last year. I can't even think of it at the moment, but it'll come to me just randomly, I'm sure.
My problem is I just want to go completely inappropriate on them at all times.
Mine was a little inappropriate, but it was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Mine this year's not appropriate.
I got a draft coming up here in like 5 weeks or something, I believe.
I know, ours is soon too.
Yeah.
But I don't. Mine has to do with the Ashton Genty. But yeah, it's definitely not appropriate. Yeah.
Okay. I'll believe you. Tops
Tell you-
24,
Tell you off air,
25.
buddy.
Oh, I'm trying to change the subject here because I know you could get a little dirty with this. Tops 24, 25. Reverence. UEFA?
UEFA, yeah.
UEFA? I was close that
UEFA,
time.
you're close. You're closer.
Next time I got it. Club
I know.
competitions came out on 7/23. These are pretty high end birds. 1,700 to 1,850 a hobby box. Woo, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Hobby boxes will include 8 cards. 8 cards. You're getting 8 cards in total. I did not misspeak, including 3 encased autographs, 1 relic or autographed relic, and 4 base or parallel cards inside a slider box.
Yeah.
Why even throw the base cards in there is what I ask.
I don't know, but you're paying $225 to $250 a card. Yeah.
Hey, something better be worth it. You know what? That better be worth at least that on the open market.
Could you imagine opening it and having a corner bent?
Yeah. No, it's like driving a car off a lot, man. It loses all its value as soon as you drive it off the lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But just don't even open the box.
Yeah.
Just don't even open it. Spend $1,700 and don't open anything. 24-25 Panini Mosaic Choice Basketball. So this is one of the higher end basketball boxes releasing on the 24th. Released on the 24th, excuse me. 500 to 575 for this hobby box. Looks like you're only getting 15 card packs. What is it? Find 3 15-card packs. So 3 packs of 15 cards, 45 cards in a hobby box. You get 2 autographs, 18 mosaic prism parallels, and 6 insert parallels. So you do the math. These are pretty cool looking cards. You know, they kind of have the stained glass window thing going on. I'm sure a lot of people that are into card collecting, sports cards in general, have already seen these. We'll throw the one that's kind of been circulating on the internet, the Luka Doncic card, which is a nice looking card. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, very much so. Very
expensive.
much so. Yeah, it's got that very, because of stained glass. I always think of Catholic churches. You know, you go in there and they're just covered in stained glass everywhere, and it's, you know,
it's beautiful.
This is fluffy Luka, because Luka's lost some weight.
Oh yeah,
he's getting his fast on, and he's going to be the man next year.
We'll see. I want to see this new skinny Luka. I want to see this before I believe it. That's for sure.
I know.
Because the dude probably still likes his beer, unless he stopped doing that.
I don't know, man.
That clip of his GM walking by and just taking the beer out of his hand after the game.
I know.
It's one of the. Dude, let the man have a beer. He's serious.
I know.
God.
I know.
All right, here's the big one. Hold on to your hats, people. The 24-25 Panini Noir basketball came out on the 25th. These boxes, hobby boxes, are running. Hold on, I have to not choke up here. $2,100 to $2,300 for a hobby box, which include 4 autographs, all of which are on card, 3 memorabilia cards. Other elements include low-numbered parallels and short print base cards that come with metal frames. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I've ever got a metal framed card before. The base set has a lot of selections and subsets. Standard base gives players 2 cards, one in their icon jersey and another in their association jersey. So then they got additional parallels, including hollow silvers of 49, rubies of 25, golds of 10, hollow golds of 5, and platinums are the 1 of 1s. That's kind of cool. Metal frames. They do stick on to a theme. So here are their theme cards. They're biopics, city edition, critically acclaimed, feature length, and motion picture and vintage art. So
yep, very much movie Hollywood themed.
Right.
So I mean, they're very cool looking cards. I would like to watch somebody else open them that has more money than I do. Maybe we could talk Chase into it. So, but yeah, it's
good looking cards. On card autos, we'll throw this one of Steph up there. That's got looks like he signed it in a gold pen on card. Yeah. That's pretty cool. You don't normally get that out of sports cards with a gold pen, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The 25 Donruss Elite Football dropped on the 25th of July. These are basically where you're going to get the first NFL draftees, your Travis Hunters, your Shador Sanders, your list goes on, Bird.
Ashton Genty.
Thank you. So be on the lookout for that. If you want to get the hot new rookies, this is your first spot to get them. Hobby boxes for those are running about $370 to $550. So choose wisely, I guess, where you buy it. 24-25 Panini Obsidian Soccer came out on the 25th as well. They have the Obsidian, the black-themed soccer cards. Hobby boxes will only have 7 cards, including 1 base card, 1 base parallel, 1 insert or insert parallel, and a total of 4 autographs or memorabilia cards. I love how they do that. Or memorabilia. You're getting probably the memorabilia cards mostly.
Right. 3 memorabilia cards and 1 auto.
Yeah, it's like the contenders, man. It says, 1 autograph or memorabilia card. I've never pulled an autograph out of there. Ever. Always a memorabilia card. Looks like a 25th anniversary set will honor the 1999 Women's United States national team, which picked up a memorable FIFA World Cup victory by defeating China on penalty kicks. And if you were around at that time, you probably remember that. It was pretty big. Autographs will likely be a popular pick among collectors. So we got a Mia Hamm card kind of as their little show card. So we'll throw that up on the YouTube. You guys can kind of get an idea of those Obsidian. Those are running about $375 to $400 a box. So pretty reasonable, I would say, for a kind of a good-looking card. Right. 2024 National Treasures FOTL football. What's FOTL, buddy?
Find out too late that you paid $2,000 for cards. I don't know.
Yeah, so the range we're getting here is about $1,000 to $2,000 for this hobby box. And it looks like it's combining 6 autographs or memorabilia. There you go. There's that word again. 1 base card or insert and 1 parallel.
Yeah, the NFL patch cards, I think, are the memorabilia ones.
Huh.
Yeah.
These are interesting here. Never heard of this before. National Treasures.
This is actually a product that our buddy Chase, that was on the show back in week 2 or whatever, very much loves the National Treasure football, particularly, I believe.
Okay,
I think is his jam. So I don't know. It's definitely a high end product, that's for sure.
Yeah, I would say if you only get a few cards for $1,000 or more, that's a lot. That is a lot. 25-26 upward. So there's your first 26 of the year, FYI, people. Upper Deck MVP Hockey. That comes out on the 30th of July. These are the only sport I believe Upper Deck does these days is hockey.
I think they do golf as well, actually.
They might do golf. I need to look into why. I think there's a story behind that with Upper Deck. Might have to share that on a show coming up here, but I'm going to look into why. Yeah. There's got to be a reason because they used to make freaking everything.
Yeah. I think they were heavy in baseball for a long time. They were kind of the go-to card for baseball, and then they kind of fell off the map.
Right. So, Topps 2025, Bob Ross, The Joy of Baseball. These are cool. Okay.
These are cool, actually.
These are cool. I'm a huge Bob Ross fan. Sometimes I just go to Netflix and put Bob Ross on and kind of just leave it on in the background while I'm doing stuff at the house. And Bob Ross, the ultimate calmer down guy. Well, they're mixing his cards with baseball, or his paintings, with baseball players. And it looks like these hobby boxes run about $250 to $500. So once again, choose wisely.
Yeah, they're not out yet. So
they're not out yet.
It's hard to tell what people are going to price at.
Yeah, 31st, it says when it drops. Collectors will have the choice of 2 configurations on release day. Hobby little boxes. Ooh, how cute. A happy little box.
Can you make that a sound clip? Cute.
Oh, yeah, I definitely could. Yeah, I will. So, happy little boxes and collector's boxes, which deliver 2 autographs and a Topps branded paintbrush. So I don't think you're getting anything in these happy little boxes worth.
I'm not. I guess I'm not sure.
It says the collector's box, which delivers 2 autographs. and a Topps
This
branded
is the second. This
paintbrush.
is apparently the second year they've done this. They did this in 2023 as well.
So the Ross family is cashing in on.
Yeah, as they should, because Otani's in here swinging some wood and around some happy little trees. It's amazing. Why not? Let the man's legacy live on. He was shockingly entertaining for how, as the kids say, demure he was. Very just like, meh, it's a happy little tree.
Yeah.
Next to a happy little river.
Oh man, he makes you feel so good though.
Like you got a pet
could
squirrel.
Go and do that. No worries. There's nothing wrong. Just paint.
Side note: squirrels are becoming carnivorous and eating things that are animals now.
Really?
Yeah.
Just out of the blue.
Yeah, they started eating stuff because they don't have enough food supply, so they've adapted.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. 24-25 Panini Mosaic Fast Break is coming out on August 1st. $300 or more here. I'm going to throw this card of Anthony Edwards, one of my favorites. Looks like this is the purple and snakeskin parallel. They have never appeared in regular hobby packs until now, the 5-year anniversary of Kobe's passing. So, nice little Mamba tribute there.
Yeah, they'd had them in 2020, the purple and the snakeskin, but they were only in specialty product. So, and that was a tribute to the Mamba.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant. So
for sure.
Probably a bunch of fakes of those, by the way.
Probably. Be careful out there with Kobe cards, people. Not the cards, but the autos, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably some memorabilia, jerseys, things like that. 2025 Leaf Metal Baseball. Whoa! Leaf?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were still around, dude. Who owns them now? Are they their own kind of separate entity?
I think so. I don't know. I'm not sure who puts the Leaf product out.
Looks pretty reasonable here. About 120 to 150 standard for Hobby Box. Looks like a Hobby Box only has 7 cards. Here we go again. 5 of which will be autographs, while Jumbo boxes will deliver 14 cards. Oh, Jumbo! That's so much Jumbo. Including 9 autographs, plus a 1-of-1 slabbed autograph proof. What is that?
No idea. This is a product I've never even didn't know existed until today. But as you see, the image I chose was Charlie Sheen dressed up as Rick Wild Thing Vaughn.
That is Rick Vaughn. Oh my God, I did not catch that the first time.
Yeah.
And it's an actual Charlie Sheen autograph on there?
It is an actual Charlie Sheen autograph on
it. Oh
my
God.
There's some other cards that were even cooler, but you guys can look it up if you want to see more about the Leaf Metal Baseball.
Wow.
I mean, the reality is if you like autos, it looks like a product that gives you a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what they're worth on the aftermarket if you want to sell, but if you want to invest in some cards, I mean, the price point's not crazy.
Well, that's your new releases that we got for you. We'll try to bring you those each and every week, no matter how many or how little. But it seems like these days, Bird, it's how many, right? Not how little.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to jump back to the stories you added here, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know I went over them, and I did that on purpose. The 2020 National Treasures Anthony Edwards rookie patch auto, which is an 8.5 and an auto of 10, notched a record high when it sold for $40,800. Now, this was back in July 24th of 2025. Hit the record $40,800 via auction with Fanatics Premier. The card sold for $30,600 just a little over a year ago, May 16th, 2024, which is an uptick of 33%, $10,200 actually, to be exact, increase on that card, which is insane. The 1997 Kobe Bryant Essentials, it's a PSA 7 of this card, set an all-time high when it sold for $60,000 on July 24th of 2025 via auction with Fanatics. The card sold for $43,200 back in 2022. 3 years ago, it's up now 38%, a total of $16,800 increase. Yep. That is insane. And that brings us to my next point. June, which I think July is on pace to even break this now, Bird. This is going to be insane. June was on record for the biggest month of selling cards. $305 million of card sales. And that's only from these forthcoming sources. $245 million was spent on eBay. $33 million was spent on Golden. And $27 million was spent on Fanatics Collect. So that is a big chunk of that eBay. They're not counting the hobby shops, the whatnots, as you stated before, right? Like
retail stores,
Target,
nothing. I had to be over $500 million on cards last month in June. I know we're almost done with July here, but in June, there easily $500 million was spent on cards.
I bet.
Which is insane.
Prepare for us to report again how these records will probably keep breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now, just FYI, my son's now sending me all kinds of card photos all the time. Like, thanks. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for doing this to me. I was like, sorry, buddy.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, willpower. You got to have it. Which I'm running thin on these days. 2 Caitlin Clark cards, both one-of-ones, compete for a record sale. Looks like Caitlin had broken that record from a previous card, which was $366,000 before. And it looks like these 2 cards are now competing, which I think since this story broke, I think it actually sold for more. One of these did, but I don't know which one it was, Bird. I'm just going to throw a little post here up on YouTube so they can see these 2 cards. And but it looks like she personally signed these with a couple little notes after her name
rookie there. ROI 24, so rookie of the year 2024. And 764 and counting for points. So I think she's
pretty cool.
Yeah, those are cool cards.
Yeah, love Caitlin, man. She's like really the only reason I watched the WNBA, to tell you the truth. That All-Star game was a little pitiful, not exciting.
But it still had the most viewership of, even though Caitlin dipped out of it and one other player, it still had the most viewership the WNBA has ever had.
Okay.
For an All-Star game.
Okay.
The second most ever. But that's good for the
growing.
WNBA.
It needs to
hopefully the league grows and the ladies become even better and the product becomes better and people start following it so they can find some success. So
absolutely.
Wish them the best.
I think in 20 years, it's kind of like the Jordan effect. What did the Jordan effect do to the NBA? I think that's what you're going to kind of see, and it's not going to happen for a while until all these girls growing up see what they can actually be, So, and then everybody's going to be like Caitlin, and try to be anyway. It might be ugly. They're all just launching a bunch of threes all the time.
It's the Steph effect for the NBA, where everybody now has to shoot a 3. Every kid in America shoots 3s.
It's kind of reverting back a little bit. I think people are starting to realize that they're not all Steph Curry. Okay, you can shoot all those, but you're not going to make them all like him.
Yeah, and his dad was an incredible 3-point shooter who taught him how to shoot 3s, absolutely. And he crafted that and made it even more impressive. So,
and by God, I've had to watch it way too many times happen against my team there. Yeah, you see him up there. All right, some price card changes for your weekly ups and downs, your top 5s ups and downs for your 3 major sports. Looks like Malik Neighbors is still topping that #1 spot. Bucky Irving is up. God, these typos on this thing. Tyreek Hill is up. Josh Allen is up. And Roger Staubach to round out the top 5. Top 5 down, Will Levitz, not a surprise. Cooper DeJean, Brian Thomas Jr., which that sucks because I like him. And Ladd McConkey's also down. That sucks because I like him too. I foresee some of these going back up once these guys start playing and football season rolls around. And to round out football, Dak Prescott is also down.
And Levis is out for the season, so of course his cards are going to go down.
Stale. So, yeah, stalemate.
Yeah. Yep, he had a shoulder surgery. He's toast.
For baseball, the top up 53% up is Bryce Matthews. I believe this is a prospect from is he the Giants prospect?
Looks like he's wearing a Houston Astros hat.
Okay. Maybe he's from the Houston Astros. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. There's some guy in AAA, actually in the River Cats, who play here in Sacramento, where we're from, who's tearing it up right now. He's hit like 4 home runs in like the last 6 games. But my guy's better. He hit 4 in 1 game. Jacob Mizorowski, he's up as well, still on the uptick. That's just going to keep going up. Sedana Raphael, James Woods is up, and I love that picture of James Woods here.
I was just going to say, I love the picture of Woods.
Some wood. And then my man Nick Kurtz, he's made the list. I love it. Yeah. Kurtzy, attaboy, rounding out that top 5 up, which I think we're going to see him on this list quite a bit, Bird. Go moving forward here.
Yeah.
Top 5 down, Jack Caglione, Keith Cole, Anthony Volpe, Evan Carter, and
Julia.
I almost read that. I saw
Julia Rodriguez.
Yeah, Julia Rodriguez, but it's Julio.
Almost as good as Julia Gulia.
It's great. Love that movie too.
Well, yeah.
Another Adam Sandler classic.
That's right.
And then to round out your NBA, top 5 up, down. Brandon Miller back up 23%. I like that. I got a lot of Brandon Miller rookies. I was all about that guy and thought he was going to be much better than he's shown. But it's nice to see he's back up. Amen Thompson, DeAndre Ayton, Angel Reese, and Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen's up. All right. Yep. I think I got some Scotties sitting back there.
Scottie doesn't know.
Scottie doesn't know. Don't tell Scottie.
That's right.
Scottie doesn't know. And if you're not our age, you probably don't get that reference. Zion Williamson is down. Devin Booker's down. Tyler Hero's down. Oh, Luka, he's down along with his weight. And Evan Mobley is down as well. So that rounds out your price changes and your hobby headlines for the week. Bird, you got any other fascinating stories you wanted to throw in there while you got the time, my man?
I have no quality stories for your life today. Sorry.
All right. Let's get into something fun. We'll get into Crack That Pack, which is brought to you by Greedy Goats. You want some more information on Greedy Goats? Well, here you go. Crack That Pack is brought to you by Greedy Goats, the Solana meme coin that's gobbling up the market. These goats are legit. No rug pulls, just pure community vibes and big gains. Want to join the wildest herd in the blockchain game? Check the link in the description for Greedy Goats info and drop your Solana address in the comments to win free tokens. Don't snooze in the pasture. Grab your Greedy Goats and rock it to the moon.
Time to Crack That Pack, where we open a pack live.
Thank you, Duff Man. Exhale.
I'm a little jealous of Duff's skill set there, because he's like, it's time to crack that pack.
So, I
so
used
good.
to have Duff Man do these movie intros, right? Like, and back in the land, blah blah blah, right? Whatever. Like, do a movie intro, man. And he used to kill that. He used to kill it, dude.
I believe it. I could see now. Be like, a boy and a girl walk in the woods.
Yes.
They leave crumbs behind them, and a wolf follows them through.
Right. So we used to do these spoofs on a previous podcast I used to have, just FYI. And we did these skits.
I'm not your first.
You're not my first, buddy. I'm sorry, but you are my favorite. Just FYI, because we talk about something that's my favorite. That was more or less just a fun thing we did. We did skits. We wrote. We had like Dirty Password. We played stupid games like that, right? So, and it was much more vulgar than this show is, just FYI. And we did a lot of different things on the microphone we might not have, should have put out in the world, but we did.
Clutching my pearls over here. I'm clutching my pearls.
But yeah, Duff Man, he's always the man of mystery with the voices, and I knew he was the. I hit him up. Hey man, you want to do some drops for a podcast I'm doing? He's like, I got you. So, thank you, Duff Man. You are the man, and I will listen to you. It is time to crack that pack. Yeah. Crack it with a hammer. No, don't do that. Yeah, I got a little excited there, Bird. You don't want to know why? Because I finally found something I've been looking for a while. And where did I find this? I actually found this as a Big 5 Sporting Goods.
A Big 5 Sporting Goods?
And this was the one near you, near our old stomping ground, just FYI. And it was the last box, so good luck going in there and getting more. I am opening Topps Chrome Marvel today. Yes! Get away from the basketball.
I love it. I love it. This is a great follow up to me seeing the Fantastic Four.
There it is.
You were premonition.
Well, let's hope maybe I pull like a refractor thing in here, or little Johnny Storm action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I don't have my knife. I left it in the other room. So I'm trying to use a pencil to. It worked.
It worked. Okay, we're excited. Let's see.
Did it work? It didn't work.
It didn't.
I got it. All right, so let's see. What do we got in this anyway? Let's see. Find 2 exclusive yellow lava parallels inside every box. Find 1 exclusive Iron Man gold insert in every box. Oh, okay. That's cool. That is cool. So we got 7 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. We open this whole thing, Bird, because we got a shorter show today, or no main topic, or
I mean, probably that's a lot. How many cards? How many are there?
7 packs with 4 cards each.
Let's open 3.
I thought that was good.
Yeah.
And you are the number bearer, sir. Hold your numbers high. Out of 7, I need 3 numbers.
Well, my natural reaction is to say I'll give it a 10, but that doesn't work here. So let's go with half of 10 and go with 5. And then we'll go with pack number 2 and number. Oh, this is really hard. I don't know what to go next. Let's go 7.
Whew. All right, and I'm keeping them in order. So I got 2 first, 5's next, and 7 after. If I hit anything on, sorry, where's my camera now? If I hit anything on these other packs, guys, hey, you know what? I'm going to film a video. It's been a minute since I did a video, and I know you got some in the burner.
They're sitting there, yeah. They're waiting for upload.
Yeah, you know what? Hold your horses, man, okay?
No, I'm not judging.
I'm
just
messing.
saying they're
Okay,
there.
let's get to cracking that pack. Let's see what we got in our.
Can't wait.
This is pack number 2, as picked by Bird. So blame him if I get nothing.
I'm usually wrong, so it's okay.
You know what? You're not going to be wrong today, my man. Let's see what we got here. All right, we're going to start off with I don't know who this is. Blink? You ever heard of Blink?
I know about blinking twice if you're in
Dude,
danger.
these are nice cards, though. Oh, my gosh. Wow,
believe
these
you.
are, like, super nice. Okay, Blink. We've got...
Is that card number 182 by chance?
If it is, I am going to laugh so hard right now, right on the show. No. They weren't that smart. They should have been.
It's so good.
We got, Kraven the Hunter. Okay. Nice. That's a cool picture.
That was a decent movie, actually, too.
You know what? I did not see that one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, I'll check that one out based off of Bird's recommendation here. We got Layla El Fowley?
No.
I don't know who that is, but that's pretty cool artwork. Nice card.
I just want her to get back in the cage.
Looks like we got one of some kind of refractor or something. This looks really cool. What is this? It's the Iron Man thing that they were talking about. Iron Man gold. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a cover of one of the comic books or what, but this is a freaking nice card, dude. Look at that.
Oh, there we go.
Is it focusing?
It is. It's got some glare because of the lighting.
Yeah, sorry.
They're very shiny cards.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Like
Dude,
Mike Myers.
These are nice.
I love gold.
These are nice, thick cards. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I might need a bigger point for that. That's so cool. Okay.
All right. Didn't strike out on my numbers. Go me. Woo.
All right. That was a good one. Let's open pack number 5. Haven't any problems opening packs lately, if you noticed that.
I'm proud of you.
There. Thank you. Love you for that. Ronin. Yes, Ronin's cool. Freaking murderer. We got a Ronin. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought that was Spider-Man. It's Ego. The planet. Peter Quill's dad.
So when's the last time you had an optometrist situation there? You're like, Spider-Man. Oh, wait, that's a planet.
Okay, look. All I did was look at the first glance. It's like red and blue. I thought it was Spider-Man, all right? But it's Ego. It's the planet Ego. Okay. That's kind of cool, though. I actually know who that is.
Yeah.
We got... Oh, Shuri. Shuri, the new Black Panther.
Oh, Shuri. Okay.
Yeah, Shuri. Black Panther's sister. And then we got an X-Men What is this? 50-year anniversary Storm insert card. This is sweet too. Look at that, bro.
Okay. Nice.
That's
cool.
sick. Wow,
Yeah,
it's
those are actually pretty. Those are pretty cool.
These are nice cards, dude. I am thoroughly impressed so far. All right. Yeah, it says on the back, an X-Men giant-sized anniversary card celebrating 50 years of the iconic comic. Wow. That's cool. All right. Numero 7.
Pack magic.
Last pack magic, baby. I love it. Let's go. Pour some sugar on me. Sorry, Def Leppard reference for
It's fine.
some random reason.
I karaoke'd it 2 weeks ago.
All right. Okay, we're going with Throg, first and foremost. If you don't know who Throg is, that is the Thor frog.
Right.
If you watched Loki, he was
I
inside
didn't actually finish the series.
What? Dude, you gotta go watch Loki. I think it was
I know.
in the first.
I know. I'm so behind on Marvel stuff.
Pretty sure that was on the this first season too.
I kind of got burnt out on it, to be honest. There was so many different stuff dropping. I was like,
and that's why they're toning it down a little bit, because they're they saw the money, man, and they just dove head first.
Although Avengers Doomsday looks amazing.
Yes, when it comes out next year, maybe.
Yeah.
We got a Phantasma. Not sure who Phantasma is, but it looks like it has like the first logo on it, like a Bowman first. It's got like a 1 on it.
Yeah.
So it might be this person's first card. Looks like we got a silver refractor here of some sort. Come on, give me something good, baby. Rec Rap. Who the heck is Rec Rap?
I don't know.
Reek Rap, maybe? REK-RAP. Rick Rap. I don't know who the hell that is.
I have no idea.
Okay, that's my silver fractor there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then lastly, it looks like they got an insert of $3.99. This is like this is like a black spider web of America Chavez.
Okay.
Do you know who she is?
She is not Miss Marvel, but oh my goodness.
There it is.
Captain Marvel? No, what is she?
Okay, did you see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
She was
that's
the
her.
one who he was trying to save.
Yeah, the kid.
And Wanda wanted to steal her powers.
Yeah, I don't remember what her actual name was in the series.
It was America. They called her America.
Okay.
So it's America Chavez. It's of $3.99. It's number 103 of $3.99. Dude, this is sweet. It's like got spider webs on the outside, and it's all black.
That's a cool card.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to have to look this up. This looks this might be the hit of the box, actually, buddy. So good call there, Bird. Boy.
Hey, I feel like I did all right tonight. That's the first.
I'll take it, my friend.
Well, you opened 3 packs. I am opening 1 pack.
What are you opening today?
So I happen to be in my local Target, and my son was with me, the youngest one, and was like, "Dad, buy soccer." And I'm like, "Okay, why not? Soccer." So I got me. You've seen these before. It's the Don Russ Soccer 25 card value pack. I have opened these before.
Yes.
We liked them last time I opened them.
I liked listening to you read the names.
Yeah. That was the hard part. I'm a little concerned right now about reading the names, because I'm in this office and it's kind of dark now because we've been here so long that I don't actually have any light left coming through the windows.
Oh, okay.
So I might actually get up and turn the lights on depending on how bad my eyesight is. So
I'm saying you look pretty good in the camera. That's all I'm saying. You look pretty light.
I still got decent light on me, but reading is very different than just basic lighting. So. All right. And the cool thing about Donruss is, for some reason, they put their cards in not
get that mic a little bit more in the mouth there.
They put their cards in not all the same direction when they give you these
oh my god! You mean up and you mean turning around or backwards?
Yeah, no,
or both.
Turn them around. I gotta rotate them 180 to get to where I need them to be, so that I can do what I need to do. And it's quite annoying. I wish Donruss would do better.
Yeah.
Unless they just want to turn all the good cards around, and that would make my life easier to know which ones.
They just gave you a downtown, and you forget about it all, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Donruss in this pack makes a downtown, but I'd be excited to see one.
They don't make the downtowns?
Not in soccer.
Oh, You know what? They might have something of.
They might.
I don't know what
We'll
the
see.
insert is on that. I guarantee they got something.
I'm gonna skip the base cards here. Although I did get a Kylian Mbappe, which is always a positive. He's amazing. Plays for France. Oh, and I got Antoine Griezmann for France as well, who's also amazing. Got Katarina Macario from the U.S.
Now,
Cool.
I don't expect Burr to be taking pictures of all this, so we might not share all these cards.
No, I am definitely not taking pictures.
I'll probably take pictures of all these Marvel cards because there's not that many, really, and I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, and I have. Oh my gosh, that guy! I might take a picture of this card just because this dude looks weird. His name is Valentin Carboni. He plays for Argentina. He looks like the tall, the Victor Wembanyama of soccer. But he's like a white dude that's long and lanky, and his head is too long for his torso.
Stick him in the goal, man. Jeez.
Yeah, no offense, dude. I'm sure you're a wonderful soccer player and better than me. So yeah, and then we have some basic kind of, they call them optics, so they're kind of like the silver parallels almost in other sets for like what our typical sets you'd see.
But like an optic is it's the base optic.
They're just more of a chrome finish on
yeah.
them is really what it
I
comes
gotcha.
down to. They're not really that worth that much, to be honest. But in that, I got a Federico Chiesa from Italy, a Josh Sargent of the United States, and a Gustavo Puerta from Colombia. So those guys are all there and doing their thing.
Good with those names.
I do watch a lot of soccer, and I listen to the Spanish announcers have to, call them out here. And then they have an ice, like an ice optic is what they call it. And we've seen these before, but this is Calvin Bassey from Nigeria. I have no idea if this guy's any good or not. But that is kind of
Yeah, like the cracked ice.
Kind of a cracked ice look, as you'd see in other sets. And then I found out last night while researching this, because I did buy more than one of these packs, but my kid and I opened 3 of them. The card it's their diamond parallel that they call it. It's exclusive to these packs. But I got a Dusan Tadic from Serbia, and these are also very.
Oh, it's like the X Fractor almost.
Yeah. Kind of that kind of look to it. So those are very cool. I'm a fan. Definitely like
Seems
those.
like a plaid.
Now
hollow.
this may be a good card. Although very weird how they set up the cut on this. But this is a David Beckham, and the card's called Craftsman.
I know him.
Yes, we all know David Beckham. He married a Spice Girl. But it is the cut on it is very strange.
I think it's supposed to be like that.
Well, look how it's got three edges.
Right.
If I can find. Am I on the screen here? Where am I at?
Yeah, you're good. I saw it.
Yeah, but there's no edge on that side.
I think it's supposed to be like that.
I think it is too, but it's very different.
Because of the back. I just saw the back briefly while you flipped it over, and that had 4 sides. So
on both. And then I got a Diego Jota from, I think, Portugal. And this is speaking of Marvels, this is Net Marvels.
nice. Oh, I like those kind of cards.
Yeah, these are very cool.
It's a red one too. I don't know if they're supposed to be red, bro.
They have reds. Yeah, red's actually kind of the low end of the variations.
Oh.
They have some other. I spent some time looking up these last night to know what I was coming into today.
Okay.
We got a Pitch Kings, because that's what they call soccer fields or football fields.
On the pitch.
Is the pitch. And this is Jude Bellingham from England. Very cool guy here. Yeah.
Hey, Jude.
Hey, Jude. Right? I know. And then finally, 2 rated rookies who I'm not even going to... Strahinja Erakovic from Serbia and Yasser Asprilla from Colombia. I'm not going to put those up because they're kind of boring.
Okay.
So, anyway, that's it. That's the pack. But, I'm stoked. I actually really like these soccer cards. I might actually start collecting them a little bit because, why not?
Hey, as long as you know what you're going for and the intention's there.
Yeah.
And you're happy about it.
Yeah.
Nobody can argue with you, my friend.
I like
No,
the product.
I won't.
It's fun.
Yeah. I mean, I collect some odd Simpsons and stuff cards. I love those, but, I don't know if it floats everybody's boat.
Yep.
So, hey, that was Crack That Pack. Super fun one. Little offbeat with the Marvel, with the soccer, or Donruss. Was it Donruss?
That was Donruss. Yeah.
Donruss Soccer, yeah. So,
Yeah.
Well, hey, we're just blowing through now. Let's get to the next segment. We're going to share what we got in our stack, baby. Let's go.
And now, time for What You Got in the Stack.
All right, Bird. What you
All right.
got in your stack today?
Well, I thought I'd just keep the whole freaking... This whole episode for me is going to be a soccer stack. But I did get, in this same Donruss set, I got a Net Marvels, and it's Luis Diaz from Colombia. He's a very good player. But I just happen to really like the Net Marvels cards in this set. So
Okay.
I thought this guy was fun. It's worth a couple bucks. It's not anything crazy, but it's a fun
I love
fun
those.
card.
It looks like a comic book. I love those.
Yeah, that's why I like it. I think they're
It's a great
they definitely I was feeling Marvelish, and it's fun. So
Okay.
that was what I brought. The one.
Well, I had grabbed something from my stack, and I was going to physically share it, which I probably will. But then I also learned this morning that my PSA grades were ready. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was going to do a reveal. Should I just wait for the slabs? Maybe we should just wait for the slabs to get back.
I think wait for the slabs. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I
it'd
already
be
know
better
the
to show them.
grades. I couldn't really wait. It's tough to not look at it. I would
know.
say once they give it to you. And let's just say I was pleasantly surprised on a few in a good way, and then a little disappointed in a couple in a bad way that I thought would be better. But I guess kind of even itself out if I'm happy about one, whatever. And none of them were real bad. Let's just put it that way. Okay?
Right.
So what I'm sharing from my stack today is my guy, the guy who hit 4 home runs on Friday night. The rookie of probably the year, unless it's him or Jacob Wilson. But this is like my new favorite player, dude. And I've been boasting about him for a while. This is my Nick Kurtz Bowman Best card, refractor, which I have now put in my cart for grading. So I got about 7 cards sitting in there. This is one I just added in there. It is a refractor. Says it right there on the back. If you can see it. Nope.
Yeah, the glare's awful, man.
Yeah, you can't see it.
We'll take your word for it.
It says refractor on the top there. But yeah, Nick Kurtz, man, this is a minor league card. This is before he even hit the majors. Not as Bowman first. That right now, like I should have bought that way back then. Who was thinking about that? At least I was smart enough to get this one.
Yeah, I mean, if you know Nick Kurtz and he feels like autoing some cards for the greatest podcast on the planet, let us know. Hit us up in the comments. JT is a huge fan. Clearly, look how excited he's getting at the prospect of Nick Kurtz being a fan of this show and signing cards for our man JT.
Nick, Kurtz.
That's right.
Emphasis on the comma.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like the new Big Hurt, man.
JT was
he actually
so
reminds
excited.
me a lot of Frank Thomas. He's like big like that,
Yeah, Jay, you were so excited last week that even your lights went out like you were Amish. You're like, no, we're not using electricity this week. Not doing it.
Right? From the lost episode that will never air.
Right.
But yeah, I even lost my light, dude. Everything was working against us there.
It was a rough week last week.
It was a rough one.
Science didn't want us doing anything.
No, they did not. Apparently, we had to just muscle through it, and we're here now, and we're doing fine. So, that was what we had in our stack today. We're only sharing one card because Bird yelled at me for sharing too much last time. So, I don't know about yelled at me, but
I mean, hey, you don't like putting up pictures of cards. So
actually, you know what? It wasn't even what we got in the stack. We're allowed to share as many things as we want in the stack. It's this next segment where
it was the next segment. Yes, that's right.
Technically, you're right. It is called the card pull of the week.
That's right.
So let's get into our card pull of the week.
And now it's time for card pull of the week.
All right. Card pull of the week. You don't have a card pull of the week?
I
Is
do.
this all these hand gestures I keep seeing from you?
I was saying card pull of the week, and I said one card. Just one.
Oh.
I said this guy over here.
It's the card pull of the week police here,
Just
folks.
the card pull.
Oh, man, I'm clipping. I'm getting too loud.
You
Sorry about that.
clipping.
I will try to fix that.
Yeah,
Probably
it's
won't
fine.
be able to, but I guess I'll go first because I'm staying on theme here. My card pull of the week, I pulled a Bowman Chrome of Mr. Nick Kurtz.
God, it hurts so much. You love Nick Kurtz so much, my man. It's good.
Oh man, yeah, he's tearing it up, dude, and I'm here for it. I might have to get out to some more games now.
No regrets, buddy. No regrets.
Love it. You know, I did pull a pretty cool Jace Jung. I think this is the maroon. Oh crap, the maroon Mojo Fractor, serial numbered out of what is this out of? 275. So that was pretty cool. And then I also got the Charlie Condone. And see, now I'm breaking the rules already. I just want to show you what I got, though.
It's fine.
But I got
Go
the
ahead.
Charlie Condone Mojo Fractor as well.
Okay.
And he's a huge prospect. So
As you all can see here, watching the show, he can't help himself.
can't help it. They were all sitting right here.
He's just got all the cards of the week. We're gonna have to change the segment to JT's cards of the week.
Cards.
And one
do that.
one bird card. That's it. So
You share as many as you want there, Bird.
I don't. I only have one card to share because I only opened soccer this week. So
Got it.
once again, I'm going to do a soccer card. This guy appropriately is named on the Magician's insert for this set, and Lionel Messi is a name you've heard, correct?
Definitely.
Okay. So before Lionel Messi, there was a guy that played for Argentina. Maybe you've heard the name. I don't know. But he is considered probably one of the greatest soccer players of all time, in that same conversation with Messi and Ronaldo and Pele and things of that nature.
Okay.
But it is, Diego Maradona. And he was an absolute stud
I do know
for
him.
them.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's one of the greatest players ever, right?
He is. Yes,
That's
he
a
is.
cool card. Magician.
Yeah, so that was my card pull week. It's worth, $5, something like
Is that out of the same Donruss that you
That is
opened
out
on
of the
show?
same Don Russ that I opened the show, just a different pack.
Nice.
But I was stoked to get him because he's such a, classic, amazing legend for
Legend.
soccer.
If I know who he is, he's a freaking legend.
Yeah,
Okay?
for football.
So that's how it is. So
So
yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
card pull right there.
yeah, I didn't think anybody would ever be as loved as much as him in Argentina, except for then Messi came along, and that was But I think those are the 1 and 2 guys for that country.
Yeah. No.
So
If I've heard of Maradona, he's definitely one of the best. So I only hear about like the really big guys, and hey, it is what it is, brother. So I think we made it, Bird. I think we finally did it.
thank
My
the
dog
Lord.
is so hungry, bro.
I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry too.
I
I'm
know.
hungry, too.
I know.
All
I'm
right.
starving like Marvin. Doesn't look like it, but
Oh yeah, you need it. I need it.
everybody come see us. Watch us on YouTube. Come hang out with us. Do the things, man. We're on Instagram. We're on X. We're on Spotify, Apple
right.
Music,
That's right.
Amazon Music.
Boom.
We are your best friends. Come hang out with us.
That's
We're
right.
going to make your day better and teach you some stuff about cards, or at least entertain you with our silliness.
That's right. We got a lot of silliness, and we ain't hard to find. At Cards on Blast, all your social media outlets. Look for us. Come follow us. Drop some comments. We're going to be giving away I think I'm going to grab a box to give away here.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, maybe we'll see if our sponsor can help us out with that. So Cards on Blast episode 14 is a wrap. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully you will come back for episode 15, which hopefully we can get out next week, Berg. Let's do it.
In one shot.
Let's do it.
Maybe
I
in
kinda
one
like
time.
I kind of like this theme. Maybe we do like a once a month like topic.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
was
we got enough
us.
news and crap to hold us down in this stinking world of trading cards. I think that to do us all justice. So
Yeah.
So hey, thanks for hanging out with us today, Cards on Blast. We will see you next week.
Bye, y'all.
All right, no, seriously, I think I'm done. Ooh, I think we're done. I think that's good. You finished?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the f*** are we gonna do now?
What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?